Put your question in the payment, please. Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hi, Zara. All right, Patricia. Hey, Hart Johnson, you made it in the beginning. What's going on, girl? How you been? I was thinking about you. Hey, Jordan. Hello, Arian. Hi, honey. Hey, Yesenia. I'm good. How you doing? Hey, Kim. Hey, Michelle A.A. It's my sweetheart, beautiful lady. How you doing? Hi, Linda Young. Hey, Jules, Lala. Hello. Sure, you can buy a question. 25 bucks. You got it, baby. You got it. That's what I'm doing. Whenever you're ready, start them up. You were going to sleep? Oh, my God, Arian. It's perfect timing. I was going to come on. Oh, look at this hair. Look at this hair. I was going to come on earlier, but my dog had to go out, and it was just, everything was a mess. Everything was a mess. She's been a little bit demanding today, but my daughter's going to come from Virginia tomorrow and take her there for a little while. So I guess we're going to alternate back and forth taking care of that puppy, which I'm sure when it's time for shots and stuff, she'll be back again. I got my tea ready. And it is good. It is good. So what's everybody doing? Hey, Squiggly. Oh, you can send the money either through PayPal or you can send it here through the super chat. If you're on a mobile phone, they tell me it's over to the right. Slide something over to the right. Oh, you got your license. Good for you. I knew you'd get it. I knew you would. Hey, Adriana, I'm doing great. Thank you. How you doing, honey? Michelle, you doing great? Oh, I'm good, too. I'm good. Yep. Hi, Just Learning. We're good. How you doing? Ladybug, where you been, Ladybug? Ladybug, I haven't seen you for a long time. And Linda Young, how you doing? And Jules Lala, hello. And then I have, hey, Jules Lala. I know, Riza. I know Riza is like that. You know what? Let me see what I got for you. Okay, so with Riza, I keep getting endings and beginnings, which makes sense. But with Riza, I keep feeling like you keep feeling like you're left out in the cold. It's also telling me that, you know, your heart doesn't know how to feel. It keeps being off and on and hot and cold. And there's a reason. There's a reason, honey, when somebody comes in and out of your life all the time. Either something you're doing or it's something that they're doing. But either way, there's a part of the situation or relationship that somebody will not tolerate, does not want to deal with. If that one piece, that one equation can be taken out of the pie, then the person won't keep coming and going. But I'm also feeling like there's other energy around this person. Are you aware of that? Are you aware of that, Jules? Are you aware somebody else is around? Now, I'm not saying there's sex, but I am saying there is a distraction. Somebody has created a distraction here, and somebody has allowed somebody to do that. That's not good. That's when trouble starts coming. You're scared he has secrets. Yeah. I think you got every right to be scared, and I believe that he does. That energy feels really strong, honey, so please. Pay attention, because the red flags will be there. Use your intuition. Okay? You know when something feels untrue. You know when somebody's telling you a bullshit lie. It's not hard. You don't have to be a detective for that one. You know when 2 and 2 doesn't give you 4. So follow your gut, okay? If you need a personal reading, let me know. Hart Johnson. Hart Johnson. Okay. So, you know what? I had messages for you. And when I spoke with my grandma, and that was, I think it was the night before last, because I was going to call you, and then I was going to call you tonight, and then so much went on, Hart Johnson. But I did see certification, something of that nature. So that makes sense that you got your license. I also saw a lot of changes coming forward, and I saw more money coming in. I saw you having to struggle a little bit going back and forth, she said. And it may be for that extra payment that's got to be done. But she tells me to tell you not to worry. Handle your part of it. Eventually, if you push, if you want to push that issue, you can end up being only responsible for half. However, she feels like you'll just do what you can for now. She's also saying that either you're looking or you're going to have a change. That something's going to create a diversion here for you. Something or someone is going to help to get you out of whatever location you're in, or whatever feelings you're in, or whatever mood you're in. Somebody's going to help lift that. So that's coming really soon. So you're not going to feel stuck. My grandma also told me to call you more, so I guess I have to do that. Not that I don't want to, but I'm just saying. She told me to call you more. She's saying that you're not going to want to revisit the same old situation. You're not going to want to. So that's a good thing. All righty. That's a good thing. All right. So, Hart Johnson, we will do more with that shortly. All right. So that's Jules, Hart Johnson. Rock on. Rock on, because your ex Leo wants to have his cake and eat it too. Because he's married, because he's already in a situation. When he was with you, he didn't care that he was married. That he didn't value that. He was trying to feel like he was getting away with something. The demands that he has in that relationship are overwhelming to him. So he feels when he gets to cheat, when he gets to go with someone else, that it makes him feel like he's got his single man back. He's got his singleness back. Like he can do what he wants to do, and the hell with the commitment that he made. So he is trying to get close to you again. He wants to reignite the situation. That's what you have going on there. He definitely wants to reignite. All right, let's see what I have. Jules, Hart Johnson, Rock On, Courtney S. Courtney S., it feels to me that before the end of 2019, there'll be an engagement for you. There's also a big reconciliation coming up for you, and that feels between May and July. So June could be the hot month, but I get between May and July. I also feel like there's an unexpected message coming for you, and someone is going to tell you about something that's going to enlighten you, give you information about a certain situation. Also, too, somebody's going to come forward to you and apologize. So whoever that is or whatever that is. All right, babe? That's what I got. Ladybug Dill. Ladybug. There's my girl. Does my daughter who died in 2016 have anything to tell me? Okay, well, I don't usually do mediumship readings, especially for $25. I really don't. But let me ask you this, Ladybug. And I've never asked you this before, but was this an accident of some type? Or was it accidental? I think is what I'm trying to say. Ladybug, please respond down below. Hey, Squiggly. Thank you, Squiggly. Oh, great, Michelle AA. I would love to. All right. We could be girlfriends. Okay, Hart Johnson. Yeah, we'll talk. I got more. Good night, Libra Love. 21. Sorry about that. You're welcome, Rock On. Okay, I need you to respond to me, honey. Ladybug. Ladybug, I need you to write down below for me before I go further. Ladybug, yes or no? Was this a type of an accident? Or accidental? That's what I keep hearing. I need your confirmation on this because that's what I'm hearing. Ladybug, can you please write down there, hon? Okay, so Ladybug, the answer for you is what I have is she didn't want to go. She didn't want to leave. She did not want to leave. And she wants you to know that she loves you very much. She did not want to leave. I don't know if you had an argument prior, if there was something that was between the two of you that was very upsetting. But she says it doesn't matter. She loves you very much. I hope that makes sense for you because that's what I got. Okay, Ladybug. If you want a deeper situation with that, we can do it. All right, so Courtney S. All right, let me get moving here. Lisa K. I see you at your current job probably about 3 more months. Feels like 3 more months and that's it. Max, 3 months. It could be less than 3, but 3's the max. Martina Parker. You haven't been able to sleep, feeling like you're being watched, especially late at night. Maybe wrong, but I feel a little so. Yeah. Martina Parker, I don't feel like anybody in particular is watching you. Like, I don't feel like somebody's at your windows or like you're on a camera or any of that. But I do feel like your angels are around you, and I feel like they're trying to communicate with you. I also feel like you're getting ready to go through a transformation. It seems that you had to deal with something that was quite heartbreaking or very strong on your heart, whether it was a death of a family member, a death of a relationship. But either way, it feels like you're getting through that. It's kind of like when you see the 3 of Swords upright, and then I show it to you sideways. You're at the sideways point where pretty soon it'll be down, which means you're going to overcome whatever the situation is that you've been dealing with, and things are going to get much easier for you, Martina Parker. Much easier. So don't worry, but there's no safety issues here. No safety issues. You're okay. Anakiza Holloway. Oh, no, it's not a bad message or anything. 111, 4 ones, 3 ones is an excellent. It just says that your angels are trying to communicate with you with that number. It's also telling you that you may have to look back at something from the past 6 months that you may not feel comfortable with a decision that you made. And you need to write down pros and cons about that particular situation so that you can see that, in fact, that what happened was for the best in the past 6 months. It was for the best, and it was to bring you to another level. Sometimes things that feel like they're not good for us right now end up being revealed to us later as a blessing, because had something else not moved out of the way, something better can't come in. If you have something there that's toxic and blocking a situation, good things, a good person, a better situation, a better relationship can't come through if you still keep something that's toxic around, okay? So that's really important for you to know. Ooh, I am getting behind here. Okay. I have Charmaine Green. Charmaine Green, my grandmother's telling me that May seems very positive for you. May. There was some type of financial struggle or not enough money for some type of a deposit. I don't know what that means, or not finding the right place. But she's saying that all that's going to come to fruition. And May, it seems like that's your holiday. That's your celebration, May. Yes, ma'am. Judy S. Mason. Will Joe and I get back together? I say soulmate, and the answer is yes, Judy. So yes, soulmate, and yes. But Joe right now is going through his own shit. Joe, too, also made some bad choices that he's going to have to deal with the consequences, but it's okay because it's a lesson learned. But he is going to regret something that was done. I do feel like he is making a decision between two people. I'm going to say straight out two people. And there will be a phone call or a text message that will come to you. Lisa, look at that beautiful picture, Lisa. I see a third-party situation, Lisa. I clearly see a third-party situation. I see that he's dealing with someone from his past. So he's not made a decision where that's concerned. But guess what? The person that he's dealing with is going to release him because nothing has changed. Things hadn't gotten better. It's the same shit, different day. So he will be available very soon. So he will end up staying. So just be patient if you want to wait, even though you know the situation. And then you can work on yourselves. Keisha, 314. Yeah, Keisha, you know what? I feel like a lot of stress is around your fertility situation. I feel like pressure, worrying, trying too hard. It also feels that I don't know if there is scar tissue or something's caused scar tissue. But I don't feel like it's impossible. And I feel like it's waiting for the perfect timing. Sometimes it's not your timing, but it's in God's timing. So just be patient because that blessing will come to you. It definitely will come to you very soon. Be patient, Keisha. Be patient. As soon as you stop worrying, as soon as you just relax and enjoy the act itself, the situation itself, and don't think about trying to have a child, then it will just happen. Hey, his queen. Yeah, is that something to do with like a foreign country? Is that something to do with immigration, that kind of thing? Because if so, that's what it feels like. And it feels like from another country, yes, somebody will be returning. So I do say yes. Yes, you will be together. That is coming. Yeah, it's going to take, I get 6. It could be 6 more months, but I get yes. Erin Lopez. This month, Erin, 2 things are coming through, Erin, for you. And one is a very nice, spontaneous moment, something unexpected, something that you've been hoping for, something that you've been trying to manifest. I also feel like there's 2 people. Who's the 2? Give me 2 names. Who's the 2 names? Who are the 2 people around you, Erin? Please tell me. Write an answer down here. Because I get 2 names around you. I'm trying to hear the names, but I'm not getting it. No life prison. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's because it felt to me like when I saw immigration, that showed me that it was something about someone not allowed, which would make sense. If you're in prison, you're not allowed to come. But you know what? I don't feel that he's fully guilty on that situation at all. I feel like there's something with a mistrial as well, which I think would be in his favor. But I kept feeling something too. What is he a different? Is he a different nationality than you, his queen? And Aaron, I'm looking for your answer, Aaron. Let's see. I think I just saw it. Yeah, and happy birthday, Aaron. So Aaron, did you answer me? Oh, okay. Ishmael and Brian. So there is two. So Brian feels like the stronger one for me, for you. Okay, Aaron? So I do feel a very strong something coming from Brian, something unexpectedly. So that's what I feel. I also feel like, maybe you're waiting to see which one is going to be stepping up to the plate more. And I do feel like it's Brian. Mars D. Mars D. Mars D. I don't know. I see something written on a piece of paper, like a note. I don't know who's passing notes or who's writing notes, or maybe you're writing something down. Are you writing something? Mars D, are you writing something down? Are you trying to manifest something? Are you writing somebody a letter? What do I see about a letter? Mars D. Charge, his queen, charge. Oh, okay. You're welcome, Aaron. No, nope, Libra Love 21. Nope, definitely not. It might be a little bit of time before you have communication. Hi, Myra, but it's not done. Aaron, I love you too. Thank you, Aaron. I needed that tonight. Thank you. I definitely need somebody to love me tonight. Hey, Martina Parker. Yeah, Martina Parker, it's going to work enough that you won't have to keep your other job. You won't have to. There is a couple sites for you to be able to offer on or put up an opportunity on, advertise on, I want to say, that is truly cleared. All the people working there are cleared. People know that there's no bad backgrounds around there. Cameras are definitely available to people. Make sure the cameras are available to anybody who drops their child off, that they can go on there at any time and view whatever's going on in that daycare. If you do that, your price you can put higher, and as well as the nutritional part of it, but especially the safety part of it is the biggest thing. And you will find that you will be able to make a buku bucks. Buku. Yeah, because I feel like your reputation is already very good. So word of mouth is also helping. Word of mouth is definitely helping. So Mars D. Thank you, Just Learning. Thank you, Shanzi. Free Spirit. It feels like Joseph. Joseph. Hey, Man, Janelle. You know what, Man? You can ask the universe and you can ask your angels and your guides. But you know what? God's timing is always perfect, no matter what. Sometimes he does things even when you're not ready for him. But it's not a mistake. It's never a mistake if it takes too long or if it comes too fast. It's not a mistake. It's the way it's supposed to be. Whether it's a lesson that you're supposed to get out of it, whether you're supposed to help somebody else go through a lesson in their life. But either way, the timing is always exactly what it should be. So, Man, you definitely, or Janelle, you can definitely continue to manifest. check out Abraham Hicks, because Abraham Hicks is definitely somebody that you want to listen to or pay attention to, because they have a lot of information on manifesting and creating things that you want to come forward. So check out on YouTube Abraham Hicks, I think it is. All right. Now, Weaver, where'd you come from? I didn't see you. Oh my God, you did. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. My grandmother says that, you know where you used to be? You know how we used to feel? Remember, I used to feel like that, where you used to be? But it's done. It's so done. Everything is changing for you. Moving will be coming soon for you. You're creating new energy. And it's almost at the end of March, so you're really in a good shape to do it now, to get this ball rolling now. You're really great. But stop spending so much money on here. Stop spending that money. I can't give it back on here. If PayPal, I can give it back. I can't give it back on here. But that's what my grandmom says, to tell you that more blessings are coming. And your happiness, the friendships that you're going to create, you're going to really have a best girlfriend around you. And that's going to create a lot of different energies and have you meeting people to go out and socialize and find that perfect someone that's waiting for you. Told you it's coming. Told you it's coming, that Weaver. All right, Elena Marie. Well, Elena, you know what? You're not getting contact right now because patience is what you need to learn. Patience, even in the relationship, when you had it, wasn't good either. Actually, your patience all around ain't too good. But here's the thing. Neither am mine. Neither am mine. So I'm not the kettle calling the pot black. I admit it too. But what I can tell you, Elena, is, again, timing is not my perfect thing. My grandmother's from the other side. Beyond the veil, there's no time there. No time up in heaven. There's no time. So to try to give you an exact time, I really can't do that. I can give you an approximate sometimes, but I can always guarantee you a yes or no, but I cannot guarantee you the time. But I can tell you that, yeah, it's been 6 months, but your partner's been involved with somebody else for that same amount of time, and probably will be so between now and the next 3 months. So it may take some time there. There could be some communication coming through very quickly, but other than that, as far as a relationship again, not yet. Not yet. Okay? Not yet, sweetie. Oh, okay. Let me get my phone. Hold on 1 second, you guys. You all right? Sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. You know what? Thank you, Hart Johnson. Am I allowed to say something? Am I allowed to say something on here, Hart Johnson? I don't know what I can and can't say. Can I say anything, Hart Johnson? Can I say something on here about that? Thank you, Josie. Thank you, his queen. I knew he was. I knew he was being blamed for it, and I knew it. Yeah. The truth will set him free. Don't worry. I know, Elena. It's hard not to be, right? It's hard not to be. You get tired, you get sad, you get lonely. I get it. She says it's an Aries thing. It's a Libra thing too, trust me. Hi, Josie, sweetie. Yeah, Joseph, he's your neighbor. He's not your type, but that's what the name came in. It doesn't mean it's particularly him, but that's the name that came in. Net Weaver. Thank you, Net Weaver. We love you, Net Weaver. Hey, Farrah, love you too. Hey, Tony Ann. Hey, Tony Cakes. Tony, baby girl. That's one of my best friends right there, Tony Ann. Hi, honey. And Malaya K, you can go to PayPal or you can send it right here on this $ down below. Hart Johnson, thank you so much for that donation, Hart Johnson. Thank you for that humongous donation. Thank you for that shocking, humongous donation, Hart Johnson. And I definitely will pamper myself. I will definitely do that. I promise. I love and adore you too, Tony Ann. I love everybody here. Now, let's see. I didn't miss anybody, did I? Let me see. His Queen. You struggle to get the state board for our licensing cannabis, but were denied yesterday. Oh, yeah. His Queen. I do see you getting the license, and I feel like there was just something missing. There was something that they were asking for, and I don't know if you forgot to put something in, but it seems like it was very technical. Technicalities had to do with paperwork. So be prepared for that, His Queen. But I do feel that will go through very, very well. I know it's a struggle, but you got to push through. A lot of times they're doing that with everybody. It's a political thing. It's politics. Sometimes a different location is even better. That's what I hear. Location is a key for some reason. Oh, Tawania Parker. You know what, Tawania Parker? Yes, you definitely will be able to do so. I think it'll be amazing, especially the hair part is going to be crazy, and then the fashion is unbelievable. But I do feel like the hair, I think the hair business and the clothing will accent it, but I think the hair will be the major part of it. Excellent as well. And yes, it will be this year. It will be this year before August. Martina Parker. And then it was, oh, you did. It's okay, Martina. You know what? Listen to what he has to say. Don't change your phone number, because you know what? You're going to waste your money doing it, because you know you won't want to do it later. And you'll wish you didn't, and then he won't be able to call you. I've been there, done that. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's not, I'm sorry, Grandma. I didn't wait for her to tell me. So she's saying the same thing. She's saying that there are changes coming, and they're going to be for the better. So be patient, because he does love you. So hold on tight, Martina. Hold on tight. He does love you. He does love you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Tawana Parker got a good one, right? Tawana Parker's is going to be great. And Martina Parker got a great one. And let's see. Autumn Humble. Autumn, you will. You will when you start to understand the reason why. And it wasn't about you. It was about him. People that cheat don't cheat because you're bad or you're not good enough or you didn't do something the right way. Thanks, Hart Johnson. But people cheat because they have low self-esteem. They have issues. They need to prove something to themselves because they're the ones who are fearing that they're not what they used to be or not as good as they used to be or not as attractive as they used to be or not as young as they used to be. They're the ones that get insecure. So they need to go and pump themselves up, more or less. They need to go and get a boost, so to speak, to have somebody make them feel, real important again. But the funniest part is once they do go cheat, and if they do leave you to go with that other person, they find out that the same problems, the same situation, and the same issues are exactly going to be with that person as they were with the last one. So guess what? It's cheaper to keep her. And they didn't do that. But don't panic, because when your heart hurts like that, you start owning that shit yourself. You start thinking that you weren't good enough, you weren't thin enough, you weren't pretty enough, you weren't this and that. But it was never about you. It was never about you. Okay? It was their problem, not yours. And just keep telling yourself it was their loss, not yours. Okay? You gave 110%. You loved as much as you could love. You never cheated. You never strayed. And that wasn't enough. Then that was their issue, something they have to deal with. They need to figure out why they need to keep boosting their egos or getting attention. They need to find out why it's not enough from you. That's their issue, not yours. But you don't have to keep putting up with it, because you can find somebody out there who don't do that and who won't do that. So it's up to you. All right. All right. So let's see. I did his queen. I did Tawanya. I did Martina. I did Autumn. I did. Oh, let's see. Gotcha dancing. Harry's here. Career advice, please. Okay. Gotcha dancing. It feels like there's going to be some changes coming for you with career. I don't know if you recently just received some type of diploma, some type of state certification, certificate, whatever. But I do feel like either one, opening your own business is an option, or two, trying to maintain where you're currently at because you want to save up enough to create something else. So if you're trying to go into your own business, it is a good idea. And that's what I feel. Something about your own business keeps coming up. So good luck with that, Autumn, okay? Got you dancing. You got that. Nickel baby. Yes, they will. They will, Nickel baby. Even though somebody came between them, they will. They will work that out themselves. But the best thing for you to do is to stay out of it. Let them work it out themselves. They need to go through all the grieving periods, fighting, arguing, mad, sad, glad, happy. Let them go through all that first, and they will end up fixing it. Their blood, and blood runs deep. They're not going to keep them apart forever. Trust me. All right. Heart of gold. Yes. Yes. You and that person will come together. So, but I'm not saying to wait for it. I want you to move forward. I want you to go out and date. I want you to experience new people, new things. And when they get that energy, when they feel that happening, then they're going to come back towards you even faster. Yep. Because they don't want you with anybody else. They didn't want you with them at the one time. They wanted to walk away from you, but they didn't want somebody else to be with you either. So they were kind of thinking that you weren't going to do anything or date anybody or go anywhere. But guess what? You are. They're not going to like it. And you know what? If they stay away long enough, you're going to find somebody who's going to want to marry you, and they're going to lose you forever. So they better make up their mind real quick. T. Logie. T. Logie. I keep picking up something about an aunt. I don't know if you have an aunt who may be like heavy set, may have diabetes. Somebody's going to need your help. Somebody's going to reach out. Somebody needs your help. Also, too, where love is concerned, I feel like there's somebody that you got your eye on, but I feel like you don't know how to reach them or communicate with them. I also feel like you're wondering what they're thinking about you. So if this is a person who you haven't dated before, and it's somebody that you want to go toward, I do feel that energy is going to be really strong and quite interesting, but a lot of fun. There is somebody from your past that comes around, T. Logie, that feels that it was just kind of like a player mode. They were in a player mode. They weren't quite ready to settle, so I don't think they did. But they may change their mind. So they may send you a message or communicate with you, and they might give something a second thought where you're concerned. So just be patient with that, okay? But that's the message that I have. Ladybug Dill. Oh, sorry. Okay. I feel like with your daughter's death, something was with the brain. And whether it was a blood clot, whether it was like a stroke, whether it was oxygen depleted, but that's what I'm picking up, Ladybug. Your daughter wants you to be at peace, and your daughter wants you to find happiness. She doesn't want you to be sad and alone. She wants you to celebrate the life she had, not her death. Don't let her death, she's saying, take up so much of your time. Focus more on the love that she has for you. Okay? Focus more on the love you've had for each other. She said you always stood by her. So keep that in mind, okay? She knows that you were always there for her. Squiggly muffin. Oh. Yes, Squiggly, it does feel like money's going to be better than it's been. Better than it's been. It's not going to be super, super high, but it's going to be much better than it's been. It's going to be a lot more comfortable for you. Okay? And, you know, I feel like the loneliness is there, yes, and the sadness. But at the same time, that's coming. But it's on a slower turtle. That's on a slower moving pace. But right now, I think your finances and career are more important to get on a steady balance. I'm also picking something up about your foot. You got something wrong with your foot, Squiggly? What's wrong with your foot? You got something wrong with your foot? Or you got a blister? What's going on with your foot? Malia K. Yes, in 3 weeks, Malia K. 3 weeks, whether it's to a temp agency or something, but I feel within 3 weeks. Could be 3 days, but I think 3 weeks. Maybe as soon as Monday. Hey, Melissa, we love you too. Thank you, Google user. You're welcome, Heart of Gold. Yeah, I know. Just don't do anything, Heart of Gold. Just wait until the messages are clear, until they're direct. Whatever they send you, be direct about it. Don't beat around the bush and, you know, say you either want to go out or you don't. Please don't waste my time. Either you want to be with me or you don't. Because you know what? You don't need to wait. You don't need to wait around. If they want to be with you, they're going to be. If they, you know, I say that to you guys all the time. All the time. Linda Ramos from Spain. Linda Ramos. You're welcome, Linda. Thank you. Good night, Melissa. Sweet dreams to you. Just like Squiggly said. Thank you, Melissa. How's my girl? You got stabbed by a twig and they hurt. Oh my God, Squiggly. I'm like, what's wrong with your foot? But Squiggly, blessings are going to come, yes, and they're coming in. They're coming in and your energy's changing. But you do it too, Squiggly. Go to Abraham Hicks. I think it's called Abraham Hicks. That's what I go to all the time. Go to Abraham Hicks. I love listening to her, this lady talking. I love it. Thank you, Tuania. Thank you. Tuana Parker. All right. Nickel Baby. Nickel Baby. Nickel Baby. You didn't put your question in there, Nickel Baby. Hey, Lotus Flower. Lotus Flower. Nickel Baby, I need you to put your question in, please. I don't see it. Or if it's donation, write donation. Hi, Helen. Vinokor, hello. Okay, Lotus Flower. Let's see. It seems that curiosity's got the cat, whatever that means. So if something's got you going crazy, trying to figure something out, it also feels like you're very curious about something or someone, maybe what someone's doing. I also feel like you're feeling a little bit stagnant, a little bit stuck right now, but I also feel like my grandma said you're playing the hermit. So you need to get out of that hermit mode, whatever you're doing, honey, because something's waiting for you. Something is waiting for you. And doors are waiting to open. So if you want to be able to walk through the door, please, please, please help the doors to open. Allow yourself to be freer. Also to get into your meditation more meditation. I also feel like there's a short trip coming for you. It could be short distance or it's a short time period, but a short trip or short distance. Let me know, please. Okay, honey? That's what I got. Josie. 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 I think while you're visiting with your friend, I think you, won't want to leave because I do feel like you won't get as much as you want to get out of it. But I feel like what you do get will be just enough of a taste to make you want to go back quicker, sooner. And I think that you will. I also feel like he's going to be the same way. But I do feel him shy. I do, like you always say, like you say it. I do feel him shy. But at the same time, he knows how to grab a moment. He knows how to grab a moment. And I'm hoping that he does because I want the sparks to fly because I see them. I see them flashing. So I want sparks to fly for you. I would also like to see this be agreed upon to be a long-term union. I would love to see that. I would love to see that because it feels very positive. But I know he's scared too. That's the funny part. I feel the anxiousness. I feel the anxiety. I feel the nervousness. But sometimes you got to watch out for them shy ones. Sometimes them shy ones ain't too shy once they get going. So be careful with that, Josie. But he's definitely going to want to see you again. Most definitely. He will continue to ask you, so when are you coming back? So when are you coming back? You'll see. That's going to be great. I can't believe you're going. I'm just dying. Your stress level went down so much. You really love Brian. Yes, you will definitely get your licensing. I can't wait too. His queen, please keep me posted. Yes, because of you, Josie. Net Weaver, you're going to be a lucky chick too. Lotus Flower. You're getting ready to go on a short trip to New Orleans next week. Yes, very true. I'm so glad it worked. Thank you, honey. Oh, Farrah, you're so sweet. Oh, you're welcome, his queen. Nickel baby. Nickel baby, good. Does the ex have good intentions toward me when he comes back? Yes. Yes, he has rebuilding on his mind, and he has forgiveness on his mind. So he's wanting you to forgive him, and he also is definitely hoping to move forward. And there's something that he wants to build. So whether it's a house or whether it's you working together to get a house, but either way, there's something he's wanting to build. And there's something also about children, Nickel baby, something about children, wanting children, or someone already has children. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Yeah, Josie. He's an excited nervous, though, not a scary nervous. An excited nervous. You know how you get excited. Jenny Figueroa, your PayPal. What does that mean? Oh, it's acting up. I'm sorry about that. YouTube's acting up? Oh, boy. Oh, Linda, really? That's great. Tell me when you come. Yes, if you do PayPal, Amy Davis, I have it right in front of me. So I'll see it. Yep, you can send it friends and family, please, on PayPal. Through friends and family. All right, his queen. Oh, wow. Karmasaurus, really? Tennick. Tennick. I don't know how far Tennick is from me. Hey, hon, you know where Tennick is? Yeah, Tennick, New Jersey?
Teaneck.
Yeah, Teaneck.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Teaneck is close to where, right, not far from where my cousins live.
How much time?
You could drive there in like an hour, hour and a half.
A little over an hour.
Traffic is on.
Oh, okay. That's not the notification thing, is it?
No. That's Debbie.
Oh, okay. Thank you for that.
She put PISCES.
Oh.
There's doves.
Oh my God, they're pretty doves. After dark. Uh-oh, what's going on? Josie.
T-Nac, Hackensack, Irvington.
Oh, Jenny, just ask me your question. You always donating. Just ask me your question. Oh, it worked. I was just going to do it. Oh, Jenny, thank you, honey. I'll just say, just ask me the damn question. I'll answer it. All right. Yep, it is, Josie. Yep, he's watching basketball. Okay, so first I have Jenny. Jenny, for your love advice, I do feel like you're looking at something really close because you know what came up here? The Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups, see how you're examining something really close. So whether you're examining you or whether examining what you have, maybe the way you are, what you look like, your hair, maybe it's something you're thinking about changing, don't change nothing. You're perfect just the way you are. Don't change nothing. If you want to do something because you want to highlight something or accent something, I get that. But don't change who you are. It's just if you don't have the right person, you won't blend. No matter how much you change, no matter what you change, you won't blend. But it definitely feels like there is going to be some type of success around love for you because I have someone saying like, yeah, I'm the winner. So whatever it is that you're looking for, that particular energy. But I see a mechanic around you, Jenny. Who's a mechanic? I see a mechanic. Okay, I got you. Auntie. So, who's the mechanic, Jenny? Jenny Figueroa, who's the mechanic? That's what I'm seeing. Who's the mechanic, Jenny? Let's see. Did you write something? Is he a fire sign? Yes, he's a fire sign. Yes. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yes, Jenny. Yes, Jenny. Jenny, is he around your job? Jenny, is he around your job? Is he around your job? Oh, Eddie. Well, which one's around your job? That's what I saw around your job. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. You're going to be smiling. That's what's coming, honey. Honey, baby. That's what's coming, Sugar Plum. Woohoo, girl. Hey, Josie. Yeah, you're going to get a smooch. You're going to get a smooch. Hey, Josie, guess what? Watch Josie. Hey, Cor. Say hi to Josie.
Hi, Josie.
Did you hear him? Let me see if she heard you. Josie, did you hear him? Did you hear Carl say hi to you? He said, hi, Josie. Did you hear him? He's right here now, Linda. No, Alicia Williams said, you're not going to win the lottery like you think so. No, you might win it. She said, hi, Carl. That's my girl, Josie. Somebody said that new. She said she got the picture up of that little girl that holds her hands up, and she said, "Hi, Carl." Oh, just learning. Yeah, it would be nicer during the daylight, but you have to take a nap during the day to get it. Don't be scared. Do not be scared. Nope. Don't be scared at all. Think of the angels and say your prayers when they're coming through. It's not going to hurt you. Nothing's going to hurt you. I used to be scared too when I first started hearing stuff. Oh, sorry, Jenny. But love's coming, Jenny. It's coming. Hey, Helen. Helen Vinokur. Hello. Okay. Well, he's not liking it. That's for sure, Helen. He's not liking it. But I feel like, you know, kind of like biting off your nose to spite your face, too. You're not liking it either. So, but I get it. I get it. You're giving a dose of his own medicine back. But nobody wins that way. So why not try to have that conversation and get some communication going and try to open the door both ways? Because if not, you're both going to be miserable and sad. And you're both going to end up with people you don't even really want to be with just to be with somebody. Don't do it. Don't do it, Helen, please. Answer his calls now. Unblock him. Luis Rivera. Luis Rivera. Yes, Luis, your Aquarian will be getting in touch with you before July. Before July. Yes. Yep, they've had a change of heart. They had a change of heart. Before, I feel like they were trying to play back and forth. I don't know. I say foreign or farewell or farewell, but somebody was trying to play back and forth with something, or coming back and forth, trying to make a decision, you know, back and forth. Are you okay over there? Somebody's trying to make a decision, going back and forth, not sure, coming forward, then backing up, coming forward, backing up. But they're going to come forward now. They've made a decision. I'm almost getting to you, Auntie. Autumn Humble. Okay, Autumn, thank you for the donation. And yes, just go to my email address. I'm sure one of my moderators can post my email address, or I can. So once you pay through PayPal, just go through my email address. Carl, ibuprofen's on the microwave. Are you due for it now? So pay through PayPal, through friends and family. I have a special going on right now for 30 minutes for $110. I don't usually do readings on Saturday, but I will. Okay. Louise, thank you for that. Thank you so much. But he's definitely going to get in touch with you, Louise. Definitely. All right, you guys. So I got one person now. I feel like communication is going to open up. This is for my private read here on with my with their Scorpio. So you know who you are. And I do feel like communication between the two of you. Now the door is open. Now it feels a little more freer. Now they don't feel that there's so much anger or animosity. Are you sure it's been 6 hours? Hold on 1 second. All right, I'll get it. But I need to figure out the hours. You just have to give me a minute. I'm almost done. I feel like the communication, again, is going to open up better because they're not feeling that you're angry so much. They thought that the anger was all about money. They didn't get it. Their mind really was not in the right place when they were going through all that other bullshit that they were going through. So it wasn't personally against you. It just wasn't. And they did get your help, yes, in the beginning to do some paperwork. But the main part was that they didn't want to involve you. They didn't want you to be the cause of it. They didn't want the people to think that you were what caused the situation. But I do feel like there's going to be a connection, and there's going to be intimacy again, and there's going to be a relationship here. So just hold tight. Be patient. Again, nothing comes in our timing, but it's coming. Unexpectedly, but it's coming. More communication is going to happen. And I don't know if I feel like you're bringing some food in for this person or something about food. So I don't know if you're around this person and there's an event with food, or if you're bringing food in and offering it and saying, hey, there's this left in the fridge if you want it for your lunch or whatever. I don't know what you're going to do, but that's what I hear. All right. Oh, okay. Gillian, hello. Happy Friday. Oh, my God. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love to get a latte on you. I'd love it. Red Moon. Yeah, you know, because they were pretty ignorant, to be honest with you, Red Moon. Straight up ignorant and inconsiderate and very selfish. So just to say. But yes, there is going to be a reconnection with you. There is going to be a makeup. There is going to be a rebuilding of friendship and more to come, but it is going to start back with friendship. But it's going to be a slow start, but then it will pick up speed really quick. Really quick. So it'll be slow, but pick up speed really quick. So you all, that is Night Night Net Weaver by Just Learning. Yep, Linda Ramos, so far so good. So anyway, you all, I want you all to have a wonderful evening. I thank all my moderators for all of your outstanding help. I love all of you. Amy Davis. Amy Davis. Let me see Amy Davis. I'm glad you just told me that. Amy Davis. Perfect timing, babe. I got you. Question. Amy, I think it's going to go much better than you anticipated, because I do feel that there is a situation going on between the two of you that is beyond words, things that aren't spoken, things that you haven't said. But I can tell you that, I want to pull a couple cards, but I can tell you that with C, the balance is going to be much better than it used to be. I also feel like there's something exciting, a lot of laughing. I don't know what you're going to be doing, but there's a lot of laughing. So I don't know if you're at a comedy club. I don't know if you're going to a movie. But that's what I'm answering right now, Amy Davis. Where are you? Can you hear me? Is it lagging? Is it lagging? If it's lagging, you're going to have to go back to 1 hour and 1 minute in. Amy Davis. So Amy Davis, not lagging. Kelly, yes, okay. Amy Davis, you're welcome, Blonde Raven. Amy Davis. So, like I said, it is going to be good, Amy Davis. You guys are going to balance out very well. There's a lot of laughter, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. I said I didn't know if you were going to the movies or watching the videos, or if you were going to a comedy show, that kind of thing. But I see you laughing and having a good time. I did a quick circle. Wow. Thank you, Linda. I love you guys. And happy birthday for April 19th, Hillary. Amy, I hope you got your message, but it is going to be very positive, Amy. Yes, Linda. Yes, Jules. You're welcome, Free Spirit. All right, guys. Yeah, sometimes, just for now. But that might change, Jules. Thank you, Hillary. Yes, Amy, of course, a private reading. Just go email me, okay? Just email me, send the payment through friends and family on PayPal, $110, and I can schedule you for, I won't be doing readings tomorrow until late afternoon, early evening. Late afternoon, early evening. My daughter's coming up from Virginia, so the morning I'm kind of busy. I got to get the daily out, but other than that, oh, Jennifer, love you too. Lucy Aller. Lucy, it was not suicide. That's what I'm supposed to tell you. It was not suicide. It was not on purpose. It was not suicide. Hey, Jody. Yeah, thank you. He will. He will. All right, you guys. I'm sorry I have to go. It's time for medications because my boyfriend hurt his back really bad with his sciatic and all that area. So it's time for him to get his heating pack and all that good stuff. So I got to go. Thank you so much, Just Learning. That's okay, Manulia. Don't worry, because I do readings on here all the time, and you can hit the super chat button right here. And sometimes I do them free. So I do free questions, and that'll be coming up soon. At the end of the month, I always do free questions. Yes, I get it, Linda. That's okay, honey. Yes, Myra, I love them. I have them right next to me. I'm working on them because it's hard. They're not like the regular ones, so it's a little bit more difficult to know them. So I'm getting myself and my grandmother familiar with them. Well, Lucy, the only thing I can tell you is what he's saying. Yeah, they said it was natural causes, and I'm telling you that it was not suicide. So I feel like some people might have thought that it was. But I feel like there was a couple things that were shutting down on him, so that's what I get. I'd have to do a mediumship type reading to give you a lot more detail. Yeah, I'm glad you know that it wasn't, because that's what he wanted you to know. Oh, thank you, Jennifer, for the prayers for Carl. Thank you. Lucy, I don't have anything else. I can't make Spirit tell me anything more than what I'm saying. I can't. I'm not throwing tarot cards. I'm just hearing. Thank you, Myra. Oh, me and Carl would love to come to Spain. We'll let you know. Very well, Amy. You got to hear the message I left you. You're going to have to play the video back to hear it. Okay? Play the video back. 1 hour and 1 minute in. And yes, Lucy, we're very sorry for your loss. No, no murder. No. Definitely not murder. No. Oh, we'd love to stay with you, Linda. Thank you. Okay, Lucy, we'll do a mediumship reading. That's a different price. That is not the $110, okay? But email me, Lucy. My email's on here. Email me and we'll talk about it. I'll work something out with you. All right, guys, got to go. See you soon. See you in the morning. We'll do a live. I got to do the daily live so I can do it fast for you guys.